Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today, let us learn about Narayaneeyam, who composed this and for whom this was composed. Narayaneeyam is a Sanskrit grantham or shlokam written by Narayana Battathiri on Bhagavan Sriman Narayanan. Well, what is this shlokam all about? This is a condensed or shorter version of Srimad Bhagavata Puranam, one of the 18 Puranas with 18,000 shlokas. This consists of a total of 1,000 shlokas compiled within 100 dashakams. This focuses on the ultimate bhakti, that is, prema bhakti of Bhagavan. Bhattathiri portrays his love by narrating the story to Bhagavan and asking him if it was really true. To quote a sample, he asks at the end of every dashakam, "Hey Guruvayur, was this how Shukhabrahman told Parikshit Maharaja?" And Bhagavan would acknowledge by nodding his head. Doesn't it beautifully demonstrate the depth of love between Bhagavan and his bhakta? He sung one dashakam every day for 100 days and was blessed with Bhagavan's Vaikuntha Darshanam at Dashakam 99, leading him to sing his Keshadipadam in the 100th Dashakam, describing his beauty head to toe as Agre Pashyami. He started with Vishwapidapathyai in the first Dashakam and ended with Ayurarogya Saukhyam in the 100th, pleading for the welfare of the world and to bless everyone with long life, health and wealth. This shows his care and affection towards others and the society. This is an Anugraha Grantham that guarantees both physical and mental healing, as Battathiri was completely healed from his long-suffering rheumatic arthritis on completing 100 dashkams. Isn't it reassuring? Now, let us know more about Battathiri. He was born in a Brahmin family in the 15th century in a small village called Melpattur in Kerala. He was a scholar in Shastras and an expert in Vyakaran, the Sanskrit grammar which he learned from Sri Achyuta Pisharadi, his guru. Seeing his guru suffering from rheumatic arthritis, Battathiri requested him to pass it on to him to relieve his guru from his pain. This demonstrates his immense love and respect towards his guru. His guru was relieved of the pain immediately, and it possessed Battathiri, who was just 27 years old then. He understood that Sri Guruvayur is the only refuge who can heal and relieve him of the intolerable pain. Battathiri headed to Guruvayur with the help of his Sishyas. There, he met Tunchat Elthachan, an eminent Malayalam poet of that time. Elthachan advised Battathiri that he could be cured if he began his treatment with fish. The disciples of Battathiri who heard this were shocked, because Battathiri was a devout Brahmin and therefore a vegetarian who would consider it sinful to eat fish. Battathiri, however, understood what Elthachan really meant, that he would be cured if he could compose a hymn glorifying the incarnations of Lord Krishna, beginning with the fish incarnation known as Matsya. Taking a dip in the Narayana Tirtham, Battathiri started with his first dashakam, sitting just before Sri Guruvayur, the deity of the temple. While singing the praises of the Lord at the 99th dashakam, he narrates, "O Lord, you are the only refuge I have to ward off my illness. Would you bless me enough to cure my illness?" he pleads. He asks the Lord with so much of devotion, the Lord shows him the vision of the Vaikuntha Loka. Thus, the 100th dashakam starts as a Agre Pashyami. At the 100th dashakam, he expresses gratitude to the illness he had, without which he would not have had the fortune to get the darshan of the mighty Lord himself. Now, let's look at the significance of Guruvayur. There is an interesting story, in fact also geography, about the deity of Guruvayurappan. The deity in its current form was given by Sakshat Sriman Narayanan to Brahma to worship when he was unable to focus on his duty during creation of Srishti. Then it was passed on to Prishni and Sudapas, blessed with Prishni Garpan, one of Bhagavan's incarnation, and then to Aditi and Kashyapar, blessed with Vamanan, another incarnation, and then to Devaki and Vasudevar, giving birth to Sri Krishna in Dwarapayukam. Here, Krishna himself was worshipping this deity and then handed over to Uddhava, his devotee, instructing him to establish the deity in a sacred place to bless people as Kali Yugam was approaching then. When Dwarka was consumed in Pralayam, this deity was floating. With the help of Brihaspati, Guru and Vayu decided to establish the deity in Parashurama Kshetram, the god's own country, and Kerala. As Guru and Vayu were instrumental, this place is called Guruvayur and the deity as Guruvayurappan. Now it is evident why Sri Guruvayurappan is so powerful. The deity given by Bhagavan and worshipped by himself in Krishnavataram all through 4 yugas. Let's worship and visit this temple for all blessings. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.